Did you ever dream of having the privilege to work a warehouse job for a shipping megacorporation in the likes of Amazon, delivering packages all day long?
Making sure that the people who don't even know you exist get their product on time?
We all have, didn't we? Yes, indeed. Well, with how fast ChatGPT is taking over, and with how much electricity costs these days, it is not gonna be long before the machines deem us more resource efficient than themselves, and your dream might very well become reality. But before that happens, we can at least prepare ourselves for this boring dystopia with a game that has very silently dropped last week on the PS Store, The Last Worker.
To pick up your product, point and squeeze the trigger.
Whoa.
Now reel it in. It's just like fishing. Now gently place it on your pod.
This is cool. You are Kurt, a cel-shading man in a cel-shading world, sorting packages. That's it. That's the game. On a surface level, this might not seem like much fun, but trust me when I say it is.
No! Shit.
Listen, I played Euro Truck Sim for much more than I'd like to admit. I spent way too much time playing Elite Dangerous. I fucking delivered food on an actual bike in a major city for 4 years. There's something oh so relaxing about having a specific task of taking a specific thing from point A to point B and then executing it perfectly.
Oh, not bad.
Excellent, you know. It means excrement.
Oh god, that was embarrassing.
It's fine. I did well. I did enough. Barely enough, so I wouldn't get fired.
And seeing from the trailers like this might be the type of game that is that, yes, I was in. I mean, I did have some skepticism. I thought it might just be a gimmick and the game actually is not that great, but no, it's actually done really well. You get an order, you track it down, pick it up, check the size, weight and damage, slap some stickers on it and send it on its hopefully correct way. You mess up along any of these steps,
You're fired.
oh. Yes, it's not Elite Dangerous levels of deep, but this is a 5 hours long, €15 indie game we're talking about here. For what it is, it's plenty. Plus, every time you do get the order right, you get to see the thing you just helped deliver, and it rarely disappoints.
Nice. Nunchucks.
The core of this game is actually very similar to the critically acclaimed game from 2013 that some of you may know, Papers, Please. Just like Papers, Please, this core gameplay loop is just a vehicle for a cool story to happen. And, surprisingly, a story it is. I am saying surprisingly, because I did not think this game would have any story. But boy was I wrong. You are Kurt. Again. And you've been at this company for way too long. So long actually, you fail to realize you're the last one there.
Who's the best employee? I'm the best employee. Who's the only employee? I am the only employee. Oh no.
Your coworkers have all mysteriously disappeared, but that's okay. Your Skittles for hair middle-age crisis looking boss says they just quit and went home.
You didn't have what it takes to join the younger
Dude.
family.
This guy has a penis
I'm
for a
sorry.
nose. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it.
And everything is fine, just keep doing your job. And I mean, he wouldn't lie, right? Well, the hummingbird robot you just met says otherwise. So I guess rebellion it is. The story is a fair bit deeper than what I just described. I mean, I even stole a whole ass cow at one point.
Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Oh, he's gone.
But the fact of the matter is, it's a pretty good story in my opinion. At least up to the point where I had to stop the game and quit. You see, this video was originally supposed to be a review of this game, or at least something resembling a review. I have no idea what I'm doing with these videos, in all honesty. The thing about reviews though, is that usually you should finish the game first before you make one. But in this case, I couldn't. And I think most people playing this won't be able to. Because just like the title says, this is an amazing game, which unfortunately suffers from a massive issue the PSVR2 has. Or rather, its games do. The issue?
This is very cool. Oh shit, reprojection.
Reprojection happens when you have a game running at 60 FPS, which is too low for VR, so you make it run at 120 artificially, with every other frame being reprojected and interpolated from the original fully rendered 60 frames. I think. I'm no expert and I'm not that smart, in fact I just googled this, but what I do know is that it feels absolutely terrible in-game.
This game shouldn't be only 60 FPS reprojected. This one suffers from reprojection.
It makes you extremely nauseous and just takes you out of the experience. But it's an option the developers can take, and apparently they're taking it instead of optimizing their games properly. Here's the thing, reprojection has its time and place. Horizon Call of the Mountain, Resident Evil Village, Gran Turismo 7. Those are all massive, heavily detailed games that might not look as pretty as they do would it not be for reprojection. reprojection, so I am somewhat okay with it in those, although a setting for steady 90 with a bit downgraded graphics would be much appreciated. But The Last Worker, although is beautiful, stylized and sharp,
Told you we're fucked! We're fucked! We're
This is so
completely
cool.
and totally...
is absolutely not graphically there to excuse reprojection. I mean, how is Pavlov running at 90, but this game isn't?
But it should be here, the ability to have 90 FPS and not 60. It's making my head hurt a little bit, not gonna lie.
That just doesn't make much sense to me. But hold on a second, I finished Horizon without much issues, and I'm in the middle of Village at the moment, so why are those fine and this one I straight up couldn't finish? Well, in Horizon, Village and all the other games, there's something about turning with your whole body that mitigates the reprojection to a more tolerable level. And in The Last Worker, there's something about riding a jerky hovercart, with which you are forced to smooth turn, that makes the reprojection a legal way to torture a person. Half-Life 1 on PSVR, a game that many would consider the final boss of VR sickness, wasn't as bad as this is. Every time you turn in this game, it feels like you're giving yourself actual brain damage. Okay, maybe not to that extreme, but honestly close. All I know is that this is the first time after playing VR that I had a bucket ready. And yes, you can snap turn instead of smooth turn, but come on now. It may work for our games, but look how dumb it looks in this one.
Alright, I hate the snap turning. I gotta go back, even though it's getting me motion sick.
Just no. So, final thoughts, it's such a shame this game has this, because without it, it would be amazing little indie experience.
Morning message.
Whoa! Rats! They're enjoying themselves? Whoa!
The good news is that it is easily fixable, and once they do, hopefully, fix it, I am 100% finishing this. Until then, I unfortunately gotta go with 2 out of 5. Reprojection sucks major ass, and I hope it is not the future norm for the PSVR2. It should be a setting in the bigger games, and in the indie games, the lower games, it should not be a thing at all. Alright, that's everything. Bye!
Okay, so I've literally just finished editing this video, but there's 2 things that still need to be addressed. First, I came across somebody saying that the reprojection can be mitigated quite a bit by lowering the brightness of your screen in the headset. So I'm just gonna try that real quick for scientific purposes. Let's go all the way down. And nah, it's still the same. It is, oof, okay. It's so weird in this game specifically because you do have to look for the packages. Let's say you focus your eyes in like the little holes over here, but every time you do and every time you turn, it's like if it was vibrating fucking massage guns on your temples every time you go like this. And brrr, brrr, brrr. Man, what a shame. Anyways, second thing that needs to be addressed is the Horizon video. Apparently it went quite well, huh? It went very well on YouTube. What the fuck happened to that? I did not expect for that to go anywhere near as well as it did. So thank you so much if you watched it, and thank you especially you guys that even fucking subscribed. There's so many people that just subscribe like out of nowhere. There's only one video on the channel and you subscribe. That is insane. So thank you for that. Don't worry, it's not gonna be only one. Now it's 2, and there's gonna be more to come. I have some things, fun things that you know are in the works. Ideally it will be weekly, but unfortunately these take a little bit of time, and I do have a full-time job as well. So you know, more like 10 days ish. I don't know, we'll see. With time maybe it's even gonna be 7 days. Would be cool. Would be actually amazing. But yeah, we'll see. Oh shit, is that a rat? Okay, well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this one as well, and I'll be seeing you in I think I just got fired again. Alright, well, I'll be seeing you in a week and a half. Thank you for watching. Bye.